It is Monday, and I know I skipped I skipped the days all the time, but I'm gonna go ahead and just do my review on the season finale since I just watched it, and I've got to do this really quick because I gotta get to work in like a couple of hours, like an hour or so. But I'm just gonna go from here to in there. So anyway, um, I guess when we last left Rob and Chyna off, Rob was talking to Chris, and because he had went MIA again, blocked everybody. Sorry, computer's acting weird. But where was I? Where we left off, the episode that I didn't do a review on. Um, Rob didn't show up to his MJ's birthday party with Chyna yet, which is a good thing to me. That speaks to Chyna's maturity and Chyna's, willingness to wanting to be in that relationship with him if she gets along with the family now, which is great. I love that. But Rob just blocked Chyna, blocked his mom, blocked Kim, blocked Chloe, Courtney, and didn't show up to the grandma's birthday party. It happened after him and Chyna got into a fight in the car over food. Right, I know, right? Food. But Rob was talking to Chris, and Chris was like, with his mom, and was like, you can't do that. Like, you can't just go MIA, block everybody for days, and think it's okay, think it's cool when it's not. It's because it's not. It's really not cool. And so his mom's like, are you going to talk to Chyna? And he's like, yeah, I'm going to talk to him. Like, Rob has some deep issues that I know he needs to work on, which he really does truly need to work on those issues. Then Chyna had her paper magazine shoot, and I guess Kim showed up, which is a good thing. Her and Kim are cool now. Like, I know her and Kim were cool back then, before the whole Tiger Collie Chyna drama. And I think they're building their relationship back up, which is a good thing. I always feel like us females, we should, embrace each other. And we fall out, we should, come back together some way, somehow. I know it takes time. So it's a good thing that they're working things out. It's also a good thing Chyna can go to his sister and talk to them about anything that's going on with Rob. Because Kim made a valid point. Like, if my boyfriend went MIA for 5 days and I'm pregnant with this child, yeah, I'd be pissed off too. Like, I would not know what to say either. Chyna was telling her big best friend Paris that she didn't know she wanted to be with Rob, which is understandable. Like, he's got so many issues. Like, if like Chyna said, like, if she's willing to work on her issues and do things and change her ways, he should be able to do the same. And it seems like he's not. So Kim had an idea that they either meet at Rob's house or Chyna's house or her house, and they all three sit down and talk. And Chyna was like, if this doesn't work, then I don't know if I can do this anymore. But he sat down, he talked, he realized, yeah, it was wrong for me to block everybody. And I was wrong for going MIA and not saying shit to nobody, literally. And Kim was like, if we need to, we can just do this every so often. And because Kim thinks that once the baby girl gets here, Rob will, get it together. It'll click for him, which I think that's what it is. I think he gets it. I think he will be a wonderful father to that sweet baby girl. It's just, I don't think it has clicked to him yet, and I think it'll click once she gets here. And so Chyna was walking with her friends, and it was like they were walking, I guess, up a mountain or whatever in the desert. That's what it looked like to me, the desert. They were walking around there, and Chyna was like, because there was rumors going around, because since Rob, went MIA and deleted all pictures of him and Chyna together off his Instagram, the tabloids, they're gonna say, hey, they broke up. Cause hell, I thought the same thing when I found out, when I saw it and heard about it. I was like, oh damn, they done broke up. Something done happened. And the tabloids are good for saying she done cheated, the baby's not his, and knowing how Rob is, he's going to think, yeah, maybe they're right, maybe the baby is mine. And so Chyna was like, I think I should go get a, DNA test to ease Rob's mind and basically shut the tabloids up. And she talked to Kim about it, and Kim was like, that's a good idea, but they didn't know if Rob would be okay with it. And so I guess they came up with this plan, and we're going to sneak into Rob's house and, get some hair or DNA somehow, which they tried to do. They actually did. They tried to. They went and went to Rob's house, and he was home. And so they were trying to sneak and do it. Like, Kim was laying on the bed rubbing a lint brush, trying to get some hair. Chyna went in the bathroom and tried to steal his toothbrush. It just didn't work. His toothbrush fell out. And so in the end, they ended up telling Rob what they were going to do. And Rob was like, okay, you could have just said that. I would have been cool with it, Because in the back of Rob's head, he's like, that's one thing, less thing that he'd have to worry about is, the paternity of his child. And so they did that. It would take 5 to 10 business days for it to get back. Scott came to Rob's house and was like, you can't keep doing this. You can't keep blocking people and thinking that they're not going to take it to heart and they're not going to, blow it out of proportion, because they will. This is your family. You should know this. They're worried about you. He's like, maybe you should go see a therapist. And Rob thought about it. Rob was like, you know what? Yeah, I should. He's apprehensive about talking to, a complete stranger about his problems. But in the same sense, I think he's like, well, maybe I do need to talk to somebody and get professional opinion and professional help as to why Chyna and I fight the way we do fight. Because one will say one thing to hurt the other one, and the other one do the same. And then eventually Chyna blocks him, or he'll block her. Chyna blocks him because she doesn't want to say anything to the point where she knows that I hurt his feelings. And because with her, she's like, I sleep on it and I'm over it. She knows Rob will, fester on it. So he talked to a therapist and was like, if you feel some type of way about her going to your family, talk to her about that. Y'all need to work on communication and not go tit for tat, which they don't, And so Rob went and told Chyna that, I think we should go see a therapist, or I should go see a therapist, or whichever way. And he went, and I think everything went good. I think he got a good understanding as to why they fight, and he feels he's got to not be so in his feelings when things are said. And then Rob went and saw his mom again and was like, I haven't been to weddings. He missed Kim's wedding. Hey, I don't even think he was there for the birthday of any of their kids. So I was like, I think he's missed out on a lot, going through what he's been through for the past couple of years. Excuse me. And Rob was like, we'll let's do a family dinner, get everybody together. Because I know it's been years since I've been the one. And Chris was like, it's right. He's right. And so they got it together, had a dinner. Before the dinner, Chyna went and got a facial from a hair salon, like a nail place, and stuff might have been old because it broke her face out, but you can't really tell. But it broke her face out, and she said her face was hurting. But she went to the dinner. She was like, I see a change in him, so I'm gonna go. I think she ended up going. They ended up, talking and having a great time. And they got the paternity test results back. and it's 99.9% that Rob is the daddy. And so, which is a good thing. And I think it just ended on that note. It ended like somebody asking, well, Chyna asking Rob, where do you see us in 5 years? And Rob was like, married, in our own home, more kids, which is a good thing. So I know there's people out there that say they don't really believe that relationship, but I do. I think, yeah, did they do things quick? Yes. Um, but give it time. I think once the baby gets here, maybe things will change. It's my opinion. And that's pretty much all I have to say about this season of Rob and Chyna, the season finale. I hope they get renewed. And we'll see. Thank you guys for watching. And if you're watching this and have not subscribed to my wonderful channel, subscribe, of course. And to all my old subscribers, love you guys, and share me with your family and friends. And yeah, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Love you guys. Bye.